Yo, what's up? It's your boy DJ King Tut. So I want to talk a little bit about the Smack app, right? So first off, kudos to URL. This is long overdue. Let's just keep it above. I was on to the app situation when they had the Smack Flicks app, which was kind of ass. Um, really wasn't no movement. So like they had the thing. I've been saying they need the app for quite some time now, and with pay-per-view, it just makes a lot of sense. But here's what I'll say. I hear the price point's gonna be basically $7.99 a month. I'm not mad at that. That's not terrible. Although I think a better price point was $4.99 a month now. URL between all their subscribers on YouTube, their social media following, between Beasley, Chico, Norb, Smack himself, and then URL TV and everybody who likes battle rap, they have over 1 million subs. So if you can convert 30,000 of 1 million subs at 4.99 a piece. Let's do the math on that. That's 149, basically 150 a month. That's $150,000 a month that you could generate in revenue over 12 months. You do the math on that. Now that's gross. That's not net. So, um, you know, taxes and whatever else. But again, that's a pretty substantial chunk of change. Now, if I was your real, what I would do is to entice people, especially the old heads like myself who've been watching this for a minute, was I would a I would I would make sure that battles that were broken apart by one round by rounds like that back in the day, like a Young Ill versus Sue Surf, were on that app in its full entirety. A bone I would throw out to make people want to spend that, especially for me, would be Young Ill versus Kai. All of the new battles, releasing those at a faster clip that have been in the tuck. Your band legacy twos or ones and your volumes. Like I want to say there's like probably a backlog of 20 plus battles, your PGs or whatnot. But the reason I have not a problem with the price point, but the reason I feel like the price point is too high is because we don't know what we're getting. Not to mention we're accustomed to getting it for free. Now, the pay per view, they've kind of trained us to pay for the battles now, and they've really shut down YouTube as far as like what they release. So, people have gotten more acclimated with the situation, but I think it's imperative that you don't just jump out the window right away with basically a $8 price point. I don't think it's terrible, but like I said, I think $4.99 was more enticing initially, and you could like Netflix did. They started off low, you know, dollar here, $1.50 there, $2, as they started to include more content. So if I was your real, I'd probably soft launch at $4.99, maybe after about a year, bump up to maybe $5.99, $6, maybe after 18 months, maybe say, okay, we're going to include with this app, you get two pay-per-views a year, or you get all the band legacies and this a year. Maybe like you don't get No Man Gets on Madness, but you'll get the other lower events, and you can bump it up, and then you finally say, okay, you get everything for $10.99 a month, and this, so on and so forth. Um, so then you're still gonna get the door money, you're still gonna get pay-per-view money for cats who don't want to wait, or offer some type of incentive. If you have the app, we'll give you the pay-per-view for half off. That also helps, kind of offsets the cost. So again, man, I think it's a dope idea. It's a dope concept. Like I said, I've been preaching it for quite some time. I just don't like the price point at this point. That's not that I'm going. That's not doesn't mean I'm not going to sign up for it. I'm a huge battle rap enthusiast, so for me, it makes sense, right? I can get the content at a faster rate. They should have been one away from YouTube. When YouTube changed their algorithm, they should have been in the lab right then. And I feel like, they're gonna tell you that it's been in the works, but I feel like it don't take that long to develop an app. Like you had Netflix, you got streaming services. That's another question. URL. Why haven't you guys looked into, packaging your battles as like an album that you put on iTunes or Tidal or Spotify? I seen King of the Dot did it a couple times with some stuff. Yo, I will listen to a battle driving to work. You could just call the album No 9 and put it on there, and yo, I'm not draining my battery. I'm not killing my data stream if you don't have unlimited data. Like it's a more advantageous way to consume the battles. Sometimes you don't have to see the battle. You can listen to it. I mean, a lot of us listen to battles like as they play in the background. So I think that's something that they need to look into. But I have the bigger question I have is this, and I'm gonna say this for Patreon exclusive for the Boom Bap channel that I'm on. Check me out at Boom Bap Official Pod on YouTube. Boom Bap, that Boom Bap on all streaming platforms. So it's a podcast. So Apple Podcasts, Google, SoundCloud, Stitcher. It's all there. You can follow us at Instagram, that Boom Bap. You can follow us. Uh, that Boom Bap Official or Boom Bap Official on Instagram and on Twitter. You'll send us stuff. We'll review it. We'll talk about it on the show. We do a show every week, Thursdays from 6:30 to 7:30. So rock with us, man. It's a dope concept, man. All hip hop. We cover some mainstream, but mostly we stick to those people that's bubbling. You know, they're not mainstream, but they're not underground. They're kind of right in the middle. It's like who you should be listening to. But it's pretty dope, man. Me and my co-host. Shout out to Layla E. Shout out to G Hawk, and shout out to Ring Spring. So, but here's the question I got. Battlers, what are y'all gonna do? I see a lot of y'all hype about this app. My niggas, y'all contracts right? Cause y'all ain't getting no money up to pay per view. You know, you letting Smack pay y'all $20,000, and don't get me wrong, yo, a bag that's 20K to spit 9 minutes of rap. That's dope. But it's still, 3 months preparation, possibly 2 months preparation, possibly you got to take out. Theoretically, you want to do well, so you really not taking a lot of battles. Are y'all getting any bread? I feel like y'all ain't getting no bread. Y'all niggas is stupid. I ain't get no bread. I don't think none of y'all is renegotiating y'all money. And the cats who do make a lot of money, like your hitmans, your surfs, they come back, they get the bag they need. They got other forms of income, but I guarantee you, when Hitman come back and his battles go on that app, he gonna want a piece of that. I told you, $4.99 a month. If they convert 30,000 of their over a million followers on all social media platforms, is $150,000 a month in gross, not net. Or net, not gross. I might have that confused. I'm sorry. But anyway, 150K a month. Are y'all getting any of that in residuals? Do y'all get any money off pay per view? Nigga, it's analytics everywhere. I work in IT. Trust me, you can pull analytics from everything. We know who they going to see. We know who we going to see. They know who we going to see. They know who we buying the pay per views for. If you a twerk, you a hitman, you a surf, Lux know, Mook know. That's why their contracts look a little different. You a nitty, you a rock. There's no reason you shouldn't be getting at least 0.5% of the pay per view dollars. 0.25%. Dude, if you do 0.25% on the amount of pay per view money that I think that they're making, bruh, that's a pretty penny. 0.5%, 1%, maybe you negotiate 1% of the pay per view. Come on, man. Y'all pumping this app up. I see y'all out here in these streets. Oh, the app gonna be lit. What y'all contracts look like, though? See, I don't feel like y'all looked into that. Anyway, it's just my takes on the situation. I got more stuff coming, exclusive content coming on my Patreon. Check us out again. Boom Bap Official Pod on YouTube. Boom Bap Official on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. DJ King Tut, DJ underscore King underscore Tut, T.U.T. That's on Instagram. DJ King Tut 1, that's on Twitter. Follow your boy. DM me some shit. I'll listen to it. I'll send it to the gang. We'll listen to it. We'll put it on the show possibly if we get the thumbs up. It's 4 of us, so we got to vote. But still, I'll definitely shoot you. I'll definitely give you a shout out and mention it on air. You know what I'm saying? We doing good, man. 60,000 plus views a month on the website. And yeah, we streaming heavy. So holla us, man. Holla at y'all. Peace.